EastEnders review. I'm gonna be putting these up hopefully quite regular, every so well. Hopefully every week if I can. But today's first review is me just sort of giving you guys a sort of overview of what's been happening over the past few months. Now, I'm going to start obviously with the live specials, the big live week that they did, the huge storyline, Who Killed Lucy. Now, I thought that was absolutely brilliant. I thought the acting from like people from actors like Adam Woodyard was amazing. I thought it was really, really good. I mean, yeah, alright, the storyline went on for what, 10 months, but I thought it was really, really good. Yeah, and I'm going to show you a couple of clips here, just to show you an example of how good the acting was in this live episode.
You're lying.
I am not.
You put up with everything Lucy threw at you and worse. So what was it Lucy said to you that was so bad you had to kill her?
I'm not going to go through every little detail, Ian.
Jane, I don't believe you.
It was me, Ian.
There was someone else here, wasn't there?
You're grasping at straws.
He called his mum, didn't he? He did something bad. And he phoned you for help.
Dear Dad, I'm sorry for what I said earlier. I didn't mean it. I'm a wreck, but I'm going to change starting tonight. Look at me, home before midnight, and the drugs have gone. When you get home, look in on me. I'll be sleeping. But wake me up. I want to tell you how much you mean to me, and I want to tell you how much I love you. Don't forget, Dad, wake me up. Lucy Lou.
I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry for. You didn't do anything wrong, did you?
No.
I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah, that was brilliant. I mean, like, how did everyone keep it together, throughout the whole week? I mean, particularly, which is what I showed you there, the Friday's completely live episode. It was, I couldn't believe how brilliant it was. I mean, I was watching like, is this live? What the fuck? This is too good, That's what I was like. But it was brilliant. And yeah, and I thought it was really, really good. Obviously, some people complained about the fact that Bobby was revealed as the killer. I didn't think, me personally, I didn't think there was anything wrong with that. I thought it was clever the way they did it. So yeah, that storyline kind of turned it around for EastEnders, didn't it, really? Because they kind of went through a bit of a bad patch, didn't they? They were struggling, the ratings were down, they weren't getting many awards. Yeah, it went through a bit of a bad patch, because obviously you had producers, you had Brian Kirkwood and you had Lorraine Newman and Brian Kirkwood was okay. I mean, he did some really good storylines, but he also made some awful decisions. I mean, he killed off poor old Pat, Pam St. Clement. I thought that was a fucking stupid idea. I mean, killing off Pat. I mean, really, I just thought that was fucking stupid. But obviously he did the controversial baby swap storyline, which I thought was a bit over the top. In fact, I stopped watching it for a few weeks actually. I think when that storyline was going on, because I just hated it. I thought, this is a bit too far. So I did watch the finale and how it all came about and how she confessed to it all and stuff, which was good. But I just thought that was a bit over the top. And I I think Ronnie's a good character. You know, his character changed a lot. I mean, you know, she was a bit feisty when she first came into it, but she's you know, since Brian Kirkwood sort of came in and did that baby sort of storyline, and I think she's turned into a bit of a fucking psycho, if you ask me. You know, bit of a MILF, you know, it's my pajamas, but I've talked about it enough times in my videos, as you know. But yeah, and obviously, you know, Lorraine Newman took over from, I think it was 2012 to 2013. She started off okay. She did one or two decent storylines at the start, but as it sort of ended 2013, I think it did go downhill a bit. You know, I didn't really, to be honest, I didn't really enjoy Phil's car crash storyline. Well, the storyline was okay, but just the storyline didn't look very good. I think it was a bit of a letdown. There was one or two other things, and it did kind of go a bit dull, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. At the time, I thought this is good, but sort of what it is me looking back at the show from 2 years ago, and looking at it now, I just think it's a hell of a lot better. I just think the storyline's a lot better. I just looking back at it now, I was thinking, yeah, that isn't really that great compared to now. I mean, yeah, I've always enjoyed EastEnders over the years, you know, but every show has a bad patch, doesn't it? Every show has at some point had a bad patch, and that was it, you know. But it's back on track now. I think it's really, really good. So yeah, what is stuff. So anyway, enough about the past. I'm going to start talking about the current storylines. So you've got. I'm really interested though to see what's going to happen to Elfie Moon, because in a recent storyline, as you know, last year he blew up his house with Cat inside, and Cat got badly burnt. They split up, then they got back together, and then they become millionaires. They won the lottery off a scratch card, and then Alfie found out that he had a brain tumour. But he left with Cat anyway. He left to go to Spain. Now, if you guys I apologise if you guys don't already know this, because I don't want to spoil it for you. So by all means, skip ahead this bit. But as you may know, Cat and Elfie get their own spin-off show next year. They're filming it this year. It's going to be out next year. Now, and that's supposed to be set in Ireland. So I wonder how they're going to get around that. You know, how are they going to get around that? I want your guys' opinions as well on what I'm saying here. I was thinking, you know, what they're going to do, because they've left for Spain. He's got a brain tumour, so I don't know. I hope they don't kill him off. I was wondering, are they going to come back to the square? You know, and then you know he gets his treatment. Then he goes to Ireland, which I hope. But you never know. I hope they don't kill him off, because I like Alfie. He's become a really, really popular character. So yeah, I hope they don't kill him off. You know, Alfie's a fucking great character. So yeah, I hope not. Obviously we've had the big rape storyline with Linda and Dean, which is still going on. I think it started about September or October last year. It's still going on. I'm enjoying it. I think they've done it really well. I think I probably would have liked it to end a little bit earlier, I suppose, but I can kind of see, because obviously they want to tell a few more stories as well before they can, because I assume he's going to confess. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think? How do you think that storyline's going to end? You know, is he going to confess to the police, or do you think Linda's going to get the confession out of him, or maybe even Shirley? Maybe Shirley will believe Linda at some point, and she will go and get the confession out of him. So I wonder. But yeah. Now there was a few complaints over the rape scenes that they were doing. For me, I didn't see anything wrong with it. I mean, it didn't show anything. All it did was it just showed her face, you know, for a few seconds. So. But you know, I can understand why it could offend people. But me personally, I thought, you know, I understand it's a pre-watched show, but I think if you're going to tell those stories and you want to tell them properly, I think you've got to show it to a certain degree, and you've got to show it, and you've got to say, this is what it's like, this is how bad it is, you know, and this is her going through all the motions, you know, not being able to tell her family until later on, because she didn't, she kind of felt sick in a way, didn't she? She kind of, she was too frightened to tell anyone what had happened, I think. Yeah. So yeah, how do you guys think that storyline's going to end? It'll be interesting. Of course, Kathy Beale is coming back. Gillian Telforth is going back as Kathy. Brilliantly done the way they introduced her back into the show in one of the live segments in the live week. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. We were all sat there like, whoa, what's going on here? She's dead. The fuck, But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. There's one or two storylines that I want at the moment. There's obviously everyone finding out that Shabnam had a daughter and she gave her away. Obviously, we now know it's Dean Wicks' baby. And obviously, if you haven't already seen it, or if you have seen, obviously in last night's episode, Masood told Shirley, because obviously at the moment Dean thinks that the baby's dead because that's what Shabnam told him, and Masood told Shirley last night that she was alive and gave her the phone number to contact her. So that would be interesting. So yeah, the ratings were good for the live because they were getting, I think at its peak they were getting like 12 million, which is really good for nowadays, because a lot less people are watching telly nowadays, and you get a lot of people, you get actors, even like actors used to be in the show and they're going, oh, I think I would axe the programme. Well, why? The show's doing well, I like it, lots of other people like it, millions of people like watching the show, why would they just cancel it? They're not going to cancel it, they're not going to cancel any of the shows because it's far too good. So I'm yapping on it, it's over 10 minutes gone already, but yeah, so what do you guys think to the show at the moment? I think it's improved. I think, obviously last night Stacey and Kush kissed again. It's not a tripod. and Shabnam caught them. What's going to happen there? What do you guys think? What do you guys think to new cast members? So we've got Kush, we've got Bonnie Langford, etc. Or what do you guys think to the new cast members that are coming into it? What do you guys think to the future of the show? And the direction that it's taking. I think it's good. I think, I just think it's really good at the moment. What other storylines are going on at the moment? Of course, to go back to Ronnie again, Ronnie Mitchell, of course. I hope we can hear, because there's Angling Water are outside doing something on the road at the moment. But anyway, I try and boost the sound in the editing. So obviously you've got in January, Nick Cotton tampered with Ronnie Mitchell's brakes and tampered with the brakes on a car which Ronnie, Charlie, Roxy were in, and the car crashed. Ronnie ended up in a coma. Obviously the baby was okay. It's called Matthew, and while Ronnie was in the coma, Charlie and Roxy got it on, and obviously Roxy told Ronnie, and then eventually a few weeks later Ronnie told Charlie that she knew about what was going on, and now she's going to be psycho, she's going to be paranoid now. She's like, I reckon they're still having an affair. You know, and now she's now got hidden cameras in the house, watching them. You know, because she still thinks they're having an affair. Obviously they're not. I mean, obviously it looks like Charlie loves Charlie loves Roxy, but for some reason he doesn't seem to want to go with her for some reason. Well, yeah, what do you guys think that's doing? I think it's pretty good. Yeah, again, I'm gonna wonder how it's all gonna end. Is Charlie gonna go? You know, is he gonna stick with Ronnie, or is he gonna go with Roxy? That's what I'm wondering. So yeah, of course, Vincent Hubbard. I'll end it on Vincent Hubbard. Vincent Hubbard is the new hard man in the square, and he is now the owner of the Albert. Phil forged documents, forged Sharon's signature, and now he's got the Albert. And of course, he knocked out Phil the other week. Here's a clip of that. So there you go. You know, he knocked out Phil. Yeah, you know, the thing is he going to be just a bit like Carl, just one of those hard men? He's in it for a few weeks or a few months, and then he gets, you know, and then he gets taken down, you know, then he leaves the square. Because that's what seems to happen with these villains, I think. You know, it's over the past 2 or 3 years, we've had loads, and we've had people like Carl, you know, they come into it, you know, they take on Phil, then they lose, and then they bugger off, or they get killed. So yeah, sorry, it's quite a long video. The future reviews won't be as long as this. This is just me trying to recap over everything and everything that's happened over the past few months, and I'm gonna just showing you guys what I think. So yeah, I think the show's doing really well. I think the thing with sort of soaps and EastEnders is that when you go, oh, I watched EastEnders last night, it was really good, and people go, oh, you don't fucking watch that shit, yeah, fucking shit, you know. They're very quick to put it down, but yet millions of people still watch it, and it's a popular show. You look on iPlayer, EastEnders is regularly, from what I see, is regularly at the top of the most popular list, so you can't argue with that, you know. But yeah, I think it's really, really good. Yeah, I'll do a review probably next week and give like an overview of the next week. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I did just want to give a quick shout out to a great YouTuber by the name of Python Official. He does EastEnders raps, debates, all sorts of stuff. Cool YouTuber. And yeah, just a really, really good YouTuber. Nice guy as well. But yeah, it's one of the reasons I'm kind of doing this review as well. Because I was thinking, I've always wanted to do an EastEnders review, and I keep watching his videos. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I will do an EastEnders review. So yeah, it's a bit longer than I wanted it to be, but thanks for watching, guys. I hope you stuck with it throughout, and if you have, thanks, guys. And see you later.